Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Okay, before we begin, I want to ask you, I want you to think about one question. Why do people seem to achieve extraordinary success when millions of others with the same 24 hour never reach their goal? I want you to ask this question yourself. Is it talent? Is it luck, or is it intelligence, or is it something else most people never understand or never notice? So today we are going to explore habits that many of the world's most successful people have in common. What are the habits that most successful people in this world have in common? Ask yourself. These are not magic tricks, of course, and they are not secret formulas. They are simple principles. When they practiced consistently and can completely transform your life. So stay with me until the very end because the habit may be one of the changes everything begins. Okay, let's begin with our video. Many successful people don't win because they work harder than everyone else. They win because they start before everyone else. That's the magic truth that makes most successful people. So the morning in one of the few times in a day when the wallet is quiet. That's what do we mean when we say the quiet wallet? Like it's no notification, no distraction, no endless scrolling. It's time when your mind is fresh and focused to the highest. This doesn't mean everyone has to wake up at 5 a.m. The real the real lesson is start your day with purpose instead of reaction. No, don't start your day just randomly waking up and doing some stuff. So you have to start your day with purpose instead of immediately checking yourself. No, I mean, instead of immediately checking your phone, ask yourself, what is one thing I can accomplish today that makes me closer to my dream? What can you do? What seed can you plant for your future goals? What rule can you make today for your future success? The first hour of your day often determines the direction of the next 23. This is the common thing that most successful people agree with it. The first hour of your day determines the direction of the next 23 hours. So, the moment people believe they know everything, they stop growing. This is the thing that's obstacle for the growth. Many successful entrepreneurs, scientists, athletes, and creators never stop learning. They read books, they ask questions, they study their mistakes, they remain curious. Imagine two people. Let's imagine two people. One says, "I already know enough," and the other says, "What can I learn today?" Look at the big difference between those two people. 5 years later, who do you think has grown more? What do you think has grown more? Knowledge compounds, just like money earns interest, learning builds on itself. One idea leads to another, one skills open the door to the 10 more. Imagine one skill opens to the door to the 10 more. That's the way to be successful. The smartest people often the one who admit they will have much to learn. People love motivation, of course, that's obvious. People love motivational videos, motivational quotes, motivational speeches, but motivation is temporary. You feel inspired today, tomorrow you don't. That's the clear thing, and that's obvious. If your dream depends on motivation, they will disappear the moment life becomes difficult. Discipline is way far different from motivation. Discipline says, I will do the work even when I don't feel I like it. That's what separates professionals from amateurs. Anyone can work when they are excited, of course. Anyone who is interested on something, anyone who loves something are engaged on that activity. This is obvious, but champions work even when they are tired. For example, we can see and talk about very famous people like Ashwa Spade, the one of the top YouTubers of this world, Mr. Beast. Those people are champions. We'll see even after they got a millions of subscribers, a millions of views, and $1 million of money, they still keep going. They're still working. What do you think? Why they are still going? We know they had enough. The money that they have gained can lead to their or can make they stay to their entire life. Most people fear fail. This is the common thing in our society. Most people fears failure. Successful people study it. They don't fear fear. They study the fear. They make a plan and they deal with it. Think about learning to walk as a child. You didn't succeed on the first attempt. Of course, you fell again and again, but no one called you a failure because falling was a part of learning. Somehow, as adults, we forget the lesson of failing. Failing is a part of the progress, but we as adults, we forget this thing. We expect perfection immediately. That's our biggest problem. Expecting perfectionism is our enemy to our goal, and it's an enemy to our achievements. But every mistake teaches something success never could. Every setback contains a lesson. The, the question isn't, did I fail? The real question is, what did this failure teach me, or what did this failure teach us? Time is the only thing you can never earn back. No, those successful people, they protect their time. You can lose job and find another, but one wasted hour is gone forever. Many people say they don't have enough time. Many people say they don't have gathered enough information. Imagine investing just one focused hour of every day into learning skill. After 1 year, that's more than 365 hours of improvement. Imagine 1 hour of your day, 365 hours of improvements. That's in a year. Small investments become extraordinary results. So another thing that most successful people have in common is they ignore the crowd. The crowd usually follows comfort. Successful people often choose growth instead. When everyone says it is impossible, it's, they ask how could it become possible. When everyone quits, they continue. The greatest breakthrough of happen when people refuses to follow majority. Don't let the opinions of people who never chased your dream decide your future. Please listen to this again. Don't let the opinions of people who never chased your dream decide your future. The other thing is consistency creates miracles. A magic miracle. Imagine lifting one small brick every day. One brick doesn't look impressive, neither does 10, but after a year, You've built a wall. Success works exactly the same way. One page read every day, one workout, one business idea improved, one video uploaded, one conversation that teaches you something new. None of this changes your life overnight, of course. Together, they change everything. People see the finished building. They rarely see thousands of the bricks that you have accumulated. The other thing that most successful people or the most important habit is successful people take responsibility. They don't blame the weather, they don't blame the government, they don't blame a luck. They ask themselves, what can I do and what I have today? That question changes everything because the moment you take responsibility, you take back to your control. The final message that I have for you is imagine yourself 5 years from now. You have two versions of your future. One continues make, making excuses, and the other chooses discipline. One waits perfect opportunity, and the other creates opportunity. One dreams, the other acts. Which version are you becoming today? Remember this, your future isn't decided by one giant decision. It is decided by small choices you repeat every single day. Success isn't destination, of course. All of us are going to die. Our destination or our destiny is passing away from this world. But success is a lifestyle. Start today, start small, but most importantly, never stop moving forward. This is what I have for you. Of course, if this video makes you inspired, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification that you never miss out. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message today. Thank you so much for watching.